Imagine a world where darkness is absolute, where pressure crushes steel like paper, and where creatures defy every rule of life as we know it. What lurks in the ocean's deepest trenches, where no human has ever set foot? Picture this, a glowing beast with teeth like daggers, eyes that see in eternal night, or no eyes at all. The ocean covers 70% of our planet, yet we've explored less than 5% of its depths. Why do these hidden creatures matter? Because they hold secrets to life's origins, survival, and maybe even our future. Today, we're diving into the abyss to uncover the ocean's hidden wonders, creatures so bizarre they'll haunt your dreams and spark your curiosity. Ready to face the unknown? Let's plunge in. What has a name that sounds like a horror movie villain, but is actually a shy, gelatinous drifter? Meet the vampire squid, a creature that lives in the oxygen-starved depths of the Pacific. Is it a squid, an octopus, or something else entirely? This living fossil, unchanged for 300 million years, has a cloak of webbed arms that glows like a starry night. Why does it glow? To confuse predators in a game of deep-sea hide-and-seek. But here's the kicker. It doesn't suck blood. It ejects glowing mucus to escape danger. How does a creature evolve to survive in a world with no light and little oxygen? Let's unravel the vampire squid's dark secret and why it's a master of survival. What's hotter than a volcano, darker than a cave, and home to life that shouldn't exist? Hydrothermal vents, underwater geysers spewing 700 degrees Fahrenheit water laced with toxic chemicals. How does anything survive here? Meet the Yeti crab with hairy claws that farm bacteria for food. Or the scaly-foot snail with an iron-plated shell stronger than steel. These creatures don't rely on sunlight. They eat chemicals. Could this be a clue to life on other planets? Let's explore this alien world and ask, what does it tell us about the limits of life itself? What looks like a cartoon character but lives 13,000 feet below the surface. The Dumbo octopus, with its flapping ear-like fins and doe-like eyes, dances through the abyss like a ghost. Why does it look so different from other octopuses? Unlike its shallow water cousins, it swallows prey whole, drifting on currents to save energy. How does it survive in a world of crushing pressure and scarce food? And what does its eerie beauty tell us about the ocean's hidden artistry? Let's follow this graceful creature and uncover its secrets. Stay tuned. This one's a heart stealer. What use is a glowing lure to hunt in total darkness, like a fisherman of the deep? The anglerfish, with its monstrous jaws and bioluminescent bait, is the stuff of nightmares. Why does it look so terrifying? Its glowing lure, an extension of its spine, dangles like a deadly trap to attract prey. But here's the twist. Some anglerfish males fuse to females, becoming parasitic mates. Is this love or survival taken to the extreme? Let's explore this predator's chilling strategy and ask, what else lurks in the dark with tricks up its sleeve? What if you could live forever? Meet Turritopsis dornea, the immortal jellyfish that can revert its life cycle, cheating death indefinitely. How does it pull off this biological miracle? By transforming back into a juvenile state after reaching maturity, like hitting a reset button. Found in oceans worldwide, this tiny creature raises big questions. Could its secret unlock human longevity? Or is immortality a curse in disguise? Let's dive into this jellyfish's mind-bending biology and ask, what does it mean to never die? What's longer than a blue whale but isn't a single animal? The giant siphonophore, a living colony of tiny organisms working as one, stretching up to 150 feet. It drifts through the deep sea like a glowing, venomous net. How do thousands of tiny creatures coordinate to hunt, move, and survive? Each part has a role. Some sting, some eat, some glow. Is this the ultimate teamwork or a biological paradox? Let's unravel this living puzzle and ask, could this be nature's strangest collaboration? What has a see-through head and eyes that look straight up? The barrel-eye fish, a deep-sea oddity with a transparent skull and tubular eyes that rotate like binoculars. Why does it need such a bizarre design? To spot prey and predators in the dim twilight zone. Living 2,000 feet down, it's a master of stealth and vision. How does a fish evolve a see-through head? And what does it see in the ocean's shadowy depths? Let's peer into the barrel-eye's world and uncover its crystal-clear secrets. What looks like a pink, squishy balloon, but plays a vital role in the ocean's cleanup crew. The sea pig, a deep-sea cucumber that waddles across the sea floor, vacuuming up organic debris. Why does it matter? These tiny scavengers keep the ocean floor clean, recycling nutrients in a world with no sunlight. How do they survive in such harsh conditions? And what happens if they disappear? Let's follow these unsung heroes and ask, could the ocean's health depend on something so small and strange? What's built like a cathedral, but lives 10,000 feet underwater? The glass sponge, with its lattice of silica, looks like a sculpture, but is a living creature. How does it survive in the crushing depths? Its skeleton is so strong it inspired modern architecture. Some are 10,000 years old, making them among Earth's oldest animals. Why do they matter? They filter water and provide homes for other creatures. Let's explore these living fossils and ask, could their design hold secrets for our own technology? What happens when the ocean's hidden wonders vanish? Pollution, deep-sea mining, and climate change threaten these fragile creatures. The ocean absorbs 25% of our carbon emissions, but at what cost? Acidification and warming waters are killing coral reefs and disrupting food chains. Why should we care about creatures we'll never see? Because they regulate Earth's climate and recycle nutrients. Let's explore the stakes and ask, can we save the abyss before it's too late? We've journeyed through the abyss, meeting creatures that defy imagination. From the vampire squid's glowing escape to the immortal jellyfish's eternal cycle, the ocean's hidden wonders reveal life's resilience and mystery. But they're at risk. What will we lose if these creatures disappear? Their secrets could unlock new medicines, technologies, or even clues to alien life. Here's your mission. Share this video, subscribe for more deep-sea adventures, and comment below. What creature blew your mind the most? Let's spread the word and protect the ocean's mysteries together. The abyss is calling. Will you answer?